Morning. I'm just leaving the gym. This morning, I'll be honest, was a tough one. Every day's tough, but some days are tougher than the others. But it was a tough one this morning. Bed was comfortable. I was enjoying my sleep. It's like, you know what? Whatever. But you've got to win your morning every morning, even on weekends, especially if you're struggling with trying to be better or you're just trying to be better in general. You don't get breaks. You don't get days off. The only way you reward yourself is once you've hit the peak of the mountain, you know? At least that's my feelings. If you want peace, prepare for war is a modern paraphrase on an old Latin term that was coined by the author Vegetius or Vegetus, depending on your pronunciation. And basically, if you want that peaceful life, if you want to have inner peace, you need to go to battle. You know, the only way you advance territory is by having skirmishes and winning those skirmishes. You know, one of my favorite self-help gurus is David Goggins, and he basically is telling you, hey, you need to go to war with yourself every day to be better, you know. And that's, I must have listened / read his book, I don't know, 8-9 times. Do I know well enough to be able to quote the book? No, my brain doesn't retain information like that. I know a whole bunch of nonsense a lot of times. But memorization of quotes is one thing I've always struggled with. You know, I try to get better. I try to retain the information, but I guess it's because of all the noise, because we do get a whole bunch of noise during the day in our lives, you know. So this morning there was a lot of noise, but I overcame. Today's bicep, triceps, and shoulders. It's muscle groups I don't like working, even though, you know, I feel it. I can see the muscles contracting. I feel like I look good in the mirror, you know, which for anybody who doesn't know, the pump is real, but it does not last the day. So anyways, but y'all have an amazing day. I gotta go check out a few yards. A few of them I think are good. Until next week, I usually cut pretty short, so but I gotta go check out one in particular to see how bad it is, see if it can weigh it, or if I need to go ahead and knock it out. So you have an amazing day. It is a beautiful Sunday, but I hope you still are out there challenging yourself. So thank you and God bless. All right, bye.